welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dani, and this is Coffee Break with Dani and my dinosaur. Okay, this is probably gonna be, this is gonna go down as the weirdest favorites of all time. Like in the history of my channel, it's been about a decade now. This is gonna go down as one of the weirdest favorites of all time, but you know what? You don't know that marshmallows can change your life, you know? You don't know that maybe there is a stuffed animal that at your adult age could really help you with your mental health. I mean, there's a lot of things that we're gonna learn in today's video, and I would really hate to make this introduction super long, so let's get into it. It is going to be beauty, it's gonna be fashion, it's gonna be grief. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of stuff we talk about here, and there's one miss. There's gonna be one miss at the end of this video. So let's get into it. The first thing that I wanna talk to you guys about, you've seen probably in a vlog or two, or maybe on Instagram. So this is a sweatshirt that my best friend Sam bought first, and I saw it on her and I was like, why didn't you tell me about that? I need it in my life. So this is from an online like graphic design / retailer, Deb's Doodles, I think it's called, Deb's Doodles. And as soon as I saw it on Sam, we both lost pets really close together. She lost 2 of her cats, and then like maybe a week or 2 later, I lost a topo. And when I saw her wearing the sweatshirt, it was such an important, relatable message for us at the time. And it's true, it's one of those things where everything in life is temporary. We've survived every single one of our bad days, and while we may not be happy right now or things may not be good, it's not gonna last long. And then we'll be happy again, or we'll find it again, or it'll hit us again when we least expect it. Just like sadness and grief and anger, and it's just, all of our feelings come in waves. And it was just such a beautiful reminder. I love that it's white. You guys know it's one of my favorite colors for clothes. Plus it's a cozy sweatshirt. So really wanted to share that. It's not something that I can make commission from. I can't link it. I can't do anything except give this girl awesome credit for creating such a special sweatshirt. Speaking of special, I just told you guys that I lost my best friend, my Chihuahua of 17 years, 2 months ago, a little bit over 2 months ago. And I have this little urn in my bedroom, and it's something that's important to me. I know for some people that's a little weird when a pet passes away, but it's just, he needs to be home where he belongs. And so when we brought him home, I wanted to create sort of like a little nook in my bedroom where I could say hello to him. And just on my worst days, he was the best listener. I'm not trying to turn this favorite video into a sad video, but I did want to get this out of the way because I knew I was going to get emotional. So I wanted to create a nook in my room where I could talk to him when I still needed to. And it gives me so much comfort knowing that even though physically he's not here, he's always with me, and he's part of me, part of who I am. And I know that even if I do need to talk to him, despite him physically not being present, I could still seek comfort in his memory, you know? So anyway, I was trying to find a beautiful way of memorializing him or setting him up somehow in my room, and I found this amazing glass artist in Europe that does these beautiful rainbow bridge memories for your pets. And they come in so many different sizes. I'm not sure what size this one was, but I'll list it and link it in the description box below. It ships from Europe. You do have to pay for shipping. It's not unreasonably expensive, and I think that there are some exceptions that you make when you're trying to get something really important like this. So I wanted to share it with you guys in case you're on the same boat where you've lost a pet and you want to create a garden for them, or a little memorial in your home, or just have a beautiful memory of what they were. Aside from carrying them around in your heart and in your memories, I thought it's just so lovely. It's so beautiful. You can actually ask them to put the paws on there. You can do black paws, or you could do no paws. And then the other option she does is put their name on there. And I didn't want to put his name because I've lost other pets, and so I just want it to be a beautiful reminder that even though they're not with us here in the present day in their physical body, there is a place that they are now, and they're very happy, and that's sort of representative of that. Anyway, shake it off. Enough of the sad. Let's talk about this guy. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the brand of Squishmallows. Squishmallows are a brand of like really cute stuffed animals. They all have this like rotundous shape. So it doesn't matter if it's a crab or a dinosaur or a lizard or a frog. They all have this really sweet, soft, round shape. They come in so many different sizes, from like the littlest 2-incher to the jumbo 36-incher. There's exclusive collections to Costco, and there's seasons 1, 2, 3, 4 releases, and the summer release and the winter release and the Christmas collection. And so it's one of those, it's like the Beanie Babies of our present day. They are collectibles. I don't treat them as such. My kids sleep with theirs. You know, we hug them, we squeeze them, we can wash them. We don't keep the tags on them like collectors do. But it was something that my boys enjoyed. And recently, after our 3 losses, we kind of bonded over these guys, because for some reason, there is something special about these stuffed animals that feels so comforting and so soothing. And we were kind of laughing about it because we were like, well, we're adults. We're like in our 40s, and how are we enjoying, like, how is this something that is so soothing and comforting for us? And I told her, I was like, does it matter? You know, like, does it matter what we find comfort in? I mean, obviously, as long as it's legal. Does it matter that we find comfort in a stuffed animal and we're in our 40s or whatever? Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. And what matters is that we're able to cope through this tough season in life with something that makes us smile. Like, what? It sounds like a winning combo to me. And so we both actually bonded over this little dinosaur. There's so many different kinds, you guys. When she comes to visit, we're going to do a video on some that we bought together, just because it's fun. And I think it's an important message to remind ourselves that no matter where you are in life, how old you are, what your hobbies are, if you find something as vapid, as simple as this, and it brings you joy, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to make sense. And so I thought it was a good share. You can find them anywhere. I mean, Walgreens, Costco, Target. I got mine in the Target drive-up pickup. It felt like a good share for me to remind you guys that you don't have to justify what makes your heart smile. And number 2, if you know someone that's on the boat, either grieving, something sad is going on, big life changes, they're worried, they have anxiety, this, I mean, look at it. I mean, right? This might be a good, thoughtful gift to get someone. It's super, I just can't explain it. All I can do is like, look, you guys, look. I really can't. I can't explain it, except there's no way that you can't look at this little guy and smile. So if you know someone that's going through something and you want to get them a thoughtful gift, don't think twice. Go to your local Walgreens or Target and get them a Squishmallow, and I guarantee the very first reaction is going to be, huh? And then they're going to touch it and they're going to be like, oh. Promise. Let's talk about this. I'm a fan of marshmallows. I know a lot of grown-ups aren't. I know most people aren't. Marshmallows are weird. My son Daniel is also a fan of marshmallows. And so his birthday's around the corner and we want to do little waffle bowls of ice cream on Sunday. He's not having a party. His party's on a different day. So he's not having a party on Sunday, but we're all just going to hang out by the pool and just celebrate the fact that it's his birthday. So I thought we could do like little ice cream bowls and make it extra special. So in doing so, I was like, let me see if they have cool marshmallows at Walmart. This is a brand called Yamello. Yamello, I guess like marshmallow, Yamello. And their marshmallows don't just look cute. Their marshmallows don't just smell good. It's one of those products that actually tastes as good as it looks. And I know they kind of have like Lucky Charm vibes, but they're not. They're actually very sweet, very soft, very delicious. And despite being a marshmallow, they're full of flavor, like a very rich, satisfying vanilla flavor, but they actually taste like luxury marshmallows. They taste like really luxurious, fancy $12 marshmallows. The only difference is they're delicious. They're $2 from Walmart, you guys. Yeah, I know. You're probably like, why are there shoes in a bucket? Talk about your shoes. Okay. How many times have you guys tried to buy pretty comfortable slides or sandals that are just like, you know, by the door type sandals, but they're all horrendous? I'm sorry, if you have horrendous sandals, I'm that friend that's gonna tell you, make sure you leave those at home. We all have horrendous sandals. I have horrendous sandals, but they never see the light of day. Like, they stay within the perimeter of my home, you know? I wanted some that had to be comfortable, could be easy to put on and put off. And if I so happen to just leave the house with them, I wouldn't embarrass myself. You know what I mean? So I hate how hard it is to find thick strap, Birkenstock type sandals. I think I'm just salty because I can't pull them off. But I wanted sandals that were like that, didn't break the bank, and were also not horrific. Look how pretty these are. They come in like 6 or 7 different colors. They're on Amazon. I got mine for $14, but the price goes as high as $24. So my suggestion would be put them in your cart and wait, because they go as low as 14 bucks. How pretty are these? Aren't they gorgeous? I thought they were stunning. And that whole ruching, like crinkle vibe or style is really popular right now, like the scrunchy look. So anyway, I wanted to share those with you guys. They come in black, white, gray. I may have gotten it in another color, whatever. You know, we don't talk about Bruno around here. You remember? We don't talk about Bruno. Oh. So I had to find a replacement. I had to go out there, I had to find a replacement for my 3 baby hairs and just kind of make sure that I was taking care of my hair, but also not damaging it and still providing volume. I think we've done a good job with the Matrix Biolage Volume Bloom. Not only does this shampoo smell amazing, holy mackerel, they need to make a perfume. Not only does it smell amazing, but they have it in the big jug. This is actually from my empties bin. I took it out of my empties bin to show you, but the one that I'm already on is like the little gallon one that's in my shower. I didn't want to get it because it's wet and I just used it this morning, but I wanted to show it to you guys. So if you guys have very fine hair, curly, greasy, oily, bald like me, this might be a shampoo that works for you that doesn't make your hair greasier than it already is. That's my problem usually, is every product weighs my hair down. Every product makes my hair greasy. Every product feels like I'm wearing product. And that is a shampoo that I found, and I'm so lucky I did, because it makes my hair look like hair, and that's one less thing I need to worry about. Speaking of being baldies, is that that's like the perpetual message here. If you guys have slept on the Walmart headband wagon, do not. This is me waking you up. Right now is the time. If you are looking for beautiful headbands and you don't want to get the 8-pack on the Amazon website and they're all the same, just different colors, don't sleep on Walmart. The headband that's in my hair right now, the ones that I'm holding right now, these are all from Walmart, and they're between $6 to $8. And look how stunning they are. They are really high quality headbands, and they don't have the hard headband on the inside. They have almost like I don't know what it's like. I can't describe it, except it's like a wider band and it's very thin, so it doesn't squeeze on your head. I'm not sure if I have a big head or a little head, but headbands for a very long time make my head hurt. These do not. So don't sleep on those headbands. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys is my good friend Martha's newest candle collection. So I talk about Martha all the time, especially in the weekend vlogs, and you guys know all the candles that are in my house are Martha's candles. In fact, my ADHD candle, the crescent pose, it's a candle that I put in a melter anytime I'm editing or filming. Literally, you guys, I'm not lying right now. I hope the cord is long enough to show you. Oof, I don't think it is. But let me just pull out you see my little melter? So that has crescent pose in it, and it helps me focus. It's just the best focus scent ever. Does it smell like rainbows and butterflies? No, but it helps me focus, and that's what matters. But she recently launched her travel collection, which is gorgeous. It's one of those things where you would buy it even if you haven't smelt it, just because it looks so pretty. Look at that. So it's 4 new candles that have a travel theme to them, or vacation scents. And so the one that I'm burning behind us right now is called Family Time. And that's the one that smells like citrus and sugar. That's probably my #1 favorite from the collection. Then she has Business or Pleasure. This one is mahogany teakwood. It literally smells like cologne. So if you guys like the cologne scent, it smells like handsome guy, really full on delicious handsome guy. And the packaging's so fitting, the deeper shade. And then we have the Liangling and Sandalwood Romantic Getaway. This is the one that I have on the melter in my bedroom. So I don't actually light it. I just put it on the warm melter and melt the candle from the bottom up. And so it just fills the room with scent, and then I just put the lid on it and make it hard again. This one smells very sweet. It's like a hug, it's sweet, it's sugary, it's romantic, it's a little vanilla. It's like a vanilla floral scent, so it is relaxing and romantic is how I would describe it. And then we have Tropical Plumeria, or rather Ocean View, in this little, it's like a putty shade, like a stone color. I don't know why I've slept on melting this one. I put this one on the melter in my office, and I edit in the front room of my home, and so I have a melter there. I don't light anything there because the amount of times that I get up and walk away are very worrisome. And so this on my melter, it should be illegal. Like, honestly, it should 100% be illegal. The best part about this collection though is that they come in a beautiful hemp bag. So all 4 of them come in a beautiful hemp bag and with like a ribbon and a little card. But they did so well that Martha decided to just sell them individually. Now, if only we could convince her to sell them in bigger jars, because this one, that would make my heart happy. But you guys know with Martha, we have a great relationship, and she offers you guys a discount code, which is an affiliate code because I talk about her stuff so much. So if you guys want to save some money or restock on your favorites or try this new collection, the code Dani will save you guys some money. So I'll put them here just to remind you and entice you. So yeah, if you use the code Dani, you do save money, and that's on top of a sale that she's already having. And you can get these individually, and they're not limited edition. I talked to Martha, I was like, you know what? You know how the words limited edition make us feel. Like, you know. Please don't do that to us. Like, it makes us, like Daniel says, it makes me nervous. You know, like, I don't need to be nervous all the time. The other day, funny story, side note, he goes, Mom, can I just tell you tomorrow, I'm depressed right now. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? He's like, I'm feeling depressed. I'm like, oh, what happened? He's like, you know, I really just don't feel like dealing with anything right now. So can we just talk about it tomorrow? I'm like, where did you self-aware, emotionally mature little genius come from? So he's depressed. He's taking a moment. And then I have promised to talk to you guys about this perfume for months now. This is the Floral Street Wonderland Peony. And I was telling you about how it's literally my #1 favorite perfume right now. But I think I made a big deal about how it was cruelty-free and vegan, and their packaging was 100% recyclable. There's like no plastic involved. So when you get it, it comes with a sleeve, and then the box itself is it's post-consumer recycled materials, and then the perfume goes in there. So I thought that was so cool. I'm like, so many brands are doing stuff like this right now, like Glow Recipes doing those rechargeable pods now where you don't have to buy the whole cleanser or moisturizer, you just buy the pod replacement, which I thought was really cool. But what's most cool is the scent of this perfume. I have to pull it up because I can't describe it. If you like coconut, if you like vanilla, if you like all the stuff that I like, you'll like it, but there is no coconut, there is no vanilla. The scent is peony, but like, what is that? It's a flower. So the way it gets described is as a fruity floral. The key notes are blackcurrant, pink pepper, and candy floss. It's a light, fruity floral vegan perfume with armfuls of peonies, pink berries, and violets. A shot of cedarwood, balsamic warmth, vetiver injects, and a hint of hazelnut. It's sophisticated, not soft, captivating, not cute. Actually, that's a really good way of describing it. My goodness. Oh man. Well, I do feel a little cute in the sweater, but I also feel captivated at the moment. Anyway, it's my current favorite perfume, and y'all have to trust me on this one. It smells amazing, and it lasts a long time. Vegan, cruelty-free, like etc., etc. What? All right. Bye-bye makeup. I'm not sure if this is new. I may have slept on it, and it's not new. I want to say it's newish. It's the It Cosmetics 3-in-1 Melting Cleansing Balm. I have used balms for years now, and I had yet to replace the green machine from pharmacy. That cleansing balm changed my life, let me tell you. And then I tried this one. When I tell you that it washes off everything, it is kind of trippy. Like the way that it removes your makeup, it makes your face, it leaves your face feeling moisturized, but not oily. Even if you go in and double cleanse, it's trippy, you guys. And I wonder if it's because it has the softening serum in it. So the claims of this product are that it's a cleansing balm, but that it has a skin softening serum in the cleansing balm. Dude, like, I'm impressed. Every time I use it, I'm like, today's the day where I'm gonna get the raccoon eyes down here from like the mascara. No, it's like gone, like all of it, just everything, the blackest, the smoky eye, the brows, everything. It doesn't matter if you're wearing setting spray or anything, long wearing 24-hour, long wear 12-hour, all day makeup, foundation, nothing. It's just slate is wiped clean. It's pretty trippy. We're almost done, you guys. We have 2 products and then 1 more. So I've been doing a lot of sparkle, shimmer, whatever the heck on my lids, and I know it's because the makeup bug bit me again. So instead of doing like just the low key, just a little bit of makeup, I'm like off the deep end. So Laura Mercier has new caviar sticks, or new-ish caviar sticks, with the intense or metallic verbiage at the front. So if you get a caviar stick that says intense ahead of the name, it's going to give you the most metallic, crazy, like super, super intense glow. So if you guys are looking for an eyeshadow, stop looking at my face, man. My camera's like, show me your face. Look at that. I mean, right? So that's Intense Moonlight. And I wanted to share it because I've worn it in vlogs before, but I haven't actually talked about it in makeup videos. And it's a relatively new caviar stick, and I don't think there was like a big announcement made on it. The other one that I want to share with you guys, you saw in a video, it's the Haus Labs Crystal Remedy, the Glam Attack shadows. So these are these really watery, beautiful, liquid shadows that you can only get on Amazon. But look at that. I should have worn that today. That is stunning. Isn't that gorgeous? So it's layerable, it's really beautiful, and it has the metallic base of the eyeshadow, but it also has sparkle in it in addition to it. So if you guys are, you know, trying to be fun with your makeup right now, these are 2 really good options on how to do it without the messy glitter that you get from like powder eyeshadows. I don't know if I'm just old and boring and don't have the patience for that anymore to deal with all that fallout, but I've really, really wanted to do the sparkles, and I notice I just reach for the eyeshadow sticks or the liquid eyeshadows. I'm like swerving away from powder products right now. Okay, now let's talk about my hit and a miss. So I got, you know, spring is my favorite time for nail polish collections. Spring has historically always had the best nail polish collections for my personal taste in nail polish. And I was a little disappointed, you guys. I found a hit and then I found a miss. The hit are the Sally Hansen Insta Dry collection. It's the Peeps. It's like the Peeps collab. So I think there's 6 or 8 colors in the collection. I got these 4. The yellow that's on my nails right now is the yellow from this collection. They don't ship. They lasted over 11 days on me with a base coat and a top coat. But aside from that, just the formula itself is so easy to work with. It's not lumpy or crusty or anything. And I just super, super, super in love with it. It's performed very well. The one that I hunted down at many different Walmart stores is the Dippin' Dots collection from the brand Salon Perfect. So Salon Perfect is a great brand you could find at Walmart. They have a great variety of shades, and the price point is so fair for a drugstore nail polish. Usually I don't have bad luck with them, but for some reason this Dippin' Dots collection, it seems goopy almost and streaky. And so if you want it to perform well, you kind of almost have to treat it like if it was a neon polish. So either with a white base or do 3 to 4 coats. Ain't nobody got time to do that. On a good day, I do 2 coats, and that's not including base and top coat. So that brings my total up to 4. Could you imagine if I was doing base coat, top coat, plus 4 layers of polish? Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I mean? So anyway, these are polishes that I do intend on keeping, that I do intend on continuing to play with, but it's gonna be on days where I really wanna rock these colors and have the mental bandwidth to deal with the precise application to make sure that it's not streaky. You know what I mean? So some days you have the bandwidth, other days you don't. But anyway, that is it for my current favorites. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little odd and it was a little random and maybe it was a little bit sad, but I don't think that we are in unique scenarios in this world. You know what I mean? Like, I do think that there are people that love marshmallows and would benefit from that recommendation. I think there's people that feel the same about Birkenstocks as I do. It's like, my feet are too skinny, they slide out, I'm not cool enough to wear them, and so I'm looking for something similar, but I'm struggling. You know, maybe I recently lost a pet. So despite feeling like we're alone in this world sometimes, the world is so big that the chances of someone else being in the same shoes as we are is pretty high. So I hope that I was able to show you or introduce you to something that you will find useful, I don't know, or delicious, or cute to wear, or I don't know, we could be headband buddies. You know what I mean? Anyway, you guys, you know the drill. Anything and everything that you saw in this video will be listed and linked in the description box of this video. I love you guys so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys!